lemonade, iced tea, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Lemonade, iced tea, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Turn around, touch the ground, kick your boyfriend out of town, and freeze.
Limoneira was founded in 1893 by two gentlemen, Wallace Hardison and Nathan Weston Blanchard. Wallace Hardison was the founder of the Union Oil Company. Union Oil was founded in Santa Paula, California in 1880. After a very successful career in founding and then starting and running the Union Oil Company, Wallace Hardison retired in 1893, and along with his friend Nathan Blanchard, pooled $1 million of capital in 1893 to start the Limoneira Company. My family moved here when I was a little boy. I think I came when I was 4 years old. I went to the Little Red Schoolhouse between Santa Paula and Fillmore, and I grew up on a ranch between Santa Paula and Fillmore, and was always involved working in the summers on all of the ranches. Something happened during that process when I was out working on the ranches that kind of put it into my blood and gave me a great appreciation for not only the work, but the value of the business and what was really going on and what the Limoneira Company was doing. In order for all of us to better appreciate the impacts of our sustainable business practices and the impacts of our resource management, we feel it's incredibly important for our company and for all of us here at Limoneira to expose tomorrow's leaders to the business practices and actually the operational practices that we embrace today. And the way we try to do that today is we've opened up our properties to tours and educational opportunities for people to come out and tour our operations, to go visit our orchards, to take a tour of our packing houses, to learn about our history. But that gives us an opportunity to then explain why we're actually doing what we're doing with our sustainable operational practices. I can't tell you how exciting it is for me personally to see a yellow school bus show up on our property and a whole busload of kids pour out and go into our orchard to begin to learn and appreciate where food comes from, how a lemon gets from this great tree into the market where inevitably they're buying that lemon and going to eat it for their dinner, to run them through our packing houses, to take them around and show them not only the beauty of our properties, but also explain to them some of the history of how these properties have evolved and come to be. It just has given a very high level of appreciation to a lot of the kids who inevitably will be the people who will be speaking to you in a couple of years as the next president and CEO of the Limoneira Company. And for us, that gives us great hope, because if there's nothing more sustainable than education, I don't know what there is.
Since I've been in the packing house, there's been progress a lot. Since we started, it was really almost like 300 boxes per hour, and then they keep on going up. And now they pack almost over 1,000 to 1,500 boxes per hour. And the company's been kind of successful, and they've been working pretty hard, and we are too. So I'm glad to be in this company.
Perhaps the most valuable asset that the Limoneira company has are the great people that work for this company. And for 117 years, we've viewed our people and the people that work for Limoneira as our greatest asset. One of the examples of why we feel that way and the benefits that we've received from having this philosophy has been, if you look all the way back 117 years, if you worked for Limoneira, the company would provide you with housing. And so as we've evolved 117 years later, we're one of the largest providers of farm worker housing, and today have over 200 houses throughout our properties that house many of our employees today.
I lived here since 1963 until 2007, and then I moved into town. But my kids still miss the living on the ranch.
The company has been a pioneer and a leader agriculturally, but has also over the years been an integral part of the community development in the city of Santa Paula, but also in the community of Ventura, as the county of Ventura has formed and evolved over the years. The mission statement of the Limoneira company is to preserve and to promote our history, our heritage, and our legacy in agriculture, in community development, and in stewardship for the benefit of our stakeholders. And an interesting principle and tenet that has served as the foundation for this company is that the owners of this company and the managers of this great company have always viewed value creation as a long-term proposition and have always strived to leave the assets and the resources which they use in better condition than in the way they found them. And that's evidenced by many of our sustainable business practices that we embrace today. In particular, today, for our care of the environment, we're one of the largest private solar electricity generators in the state of California. Today, approximately 2/3 of all of our electricity that we use throughout all of our operations is generated through solar electricity.
My name is Tomas Gonzalez. I'm the manager of food safety and sustainability. And what I do on a daily basis is watch the solar orchard produce solar energy to run the plant, both on the website to look at the generation, and physically I do a walk around or drive by. There's green grass underneath the arrays. Sheep deal with the greens underneath. They take care of most of the greens that grow underneath the solar panels.
We have a very large organic recycling center where approximately 90% of Ventura County's green waste is brought to a facility that we have on one of our nearby ranches, and we apply this very valuable organic mulch to our agricultural properties. The benefits have been incredible for us, manifesting themselves through greater water use reduction. We use far less herbicides and pesticides, and for erosion control throughout all of our properties. Local communities are very supportive of our agricultural efforts, and it's the combination of those things that keep me very optimistic and excited about the future of our agricultural businesses.